because they needed the equipment for the Super Bowl, the Pro Bowl. Anyway, here's that quote. It was yesterday morning. This Obama quote for the ages. Senator Blanche Lincoln, Democrat, Arkansas, says, Are we willing as Democrats to also push back on our own party and look for that common ground that we need to work with Republicans to get the answers? And it really is the results that are going to count to our constituents. Does anybody know what that question means? She's asking this of Obama. Her question's irrelevant. Here, listen to this. This is her answer.
Part of the reason people are feeling anxious right now, it's not just because of this current crisis. They've been going through this for 10 years. If our response ends up being, because we don't want to stir things up here, we're just going to do the same thing that was being done before, then I don't know what differentiates us from the other guys. Blanche is exactly right. We've got to be non-ideological about our approach to these things. We've got to make sure that our party understands that, like it or not, we have to have a financial system that is healthy and functioning, so we can't be demonizing every bank out there. We've got to be the party of business, small business and large business, because they produce jobs.
We can't demonize every bank. Yeah, no, we got to take God back too, and then we've got to get the values voters on our side, and then we got to. I mean, this is incredible. Did you hear what he said here? Part of the reason people are feeling anxious right now is because they've been going through this for 10 years. People have been feeling for 10 years this job anxiety, which is not true. Like it or not, we need a healthy financial system. Like it or not, who wouldn't want that? Like it or not, we need a healthy financial system. If he's not a Bolshevik and he's not an ideologue, there's only one other possibility, and that is he's an idiot. Whether you like it or not, we have to have a healthy financial system. We can't demonize every bank out there. We've got to be the party of business. Meanwhile, New York Attorney General Andrew Cuomo files civil securities fraud charges against Bank of America, former CEO Ken Lewis, and former CFO Joe Price. The party of business. That's going to help the stock market. Well, here you have it, President Obama. 10 years of anxiety. Make sure that our party understands it. We got to have a financial system. We'll like it or not. We got to have a financial system. Like it or not. I'm going to have trouble keeping my composure today, folks. Like it or not, we have to have a healthy financial system. By the way, Margaret Carlson, I didn't know Margaret Carlson was still around. I honestly didn't. She'd been wrong for so long, I just assumed she'd been hired by the Obama administration to be in, like a lot of journalists have been. I guess 17 or 18 journalists have been hired by the Obama administration. And Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington. Andrea, you better be careful because washed-up reporters get sent over to him. Oh, I'm sorry, she's already there. She does have her own show at 1 o'clock.